That is the man of the hour, Shohei Ohtani, making his Dodger debut today in one of the most anticipated spring training games in recent memory. Today, the Dodgers take on the Chicago White Sox here at Camelback Ranch. Shohei Ohtani will bat second and play designated hitter. That answers a big question. Where would he hit in the batting order?
The other big question, can he find a parking place as you arrive here at Camelback Ranch, Glendale, earlier today? And with Ohtani batting the 2 spot, it's quite a threesome. You look at Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, and then Freddie Freeman to set the stage for Will Smith and Max Muncy.
And here comes Shohei. This is what Dodger fans have been waiting for. Left on left matchup. And the first pitch, check swing, it's up high. Ball 1. Two-time most valuable player. And that was really, I think, largely because the Angels at one point stopped restricting him. Swing and a miss there, and a pretty big swing too. 1 ball, 1 strike. When he first came, remember, they wouldn't let him pitch the day before, the day of, and the day after he pitched, right? They wouldn't let him hit on those days. So there's 3 days out of the week that he was out of the lineup offensively. But then when Joe Madden and Perry Minasian got there, they said, you know what? You tell us when you're not feeling right. And ended up winning 2 MVPs after that. Fouls this one away, and it's now a 1-2 count to Ohtani.
Well, one of the many things we've learned already about Ohtani, when he takes batting practice, everything is very well regimented. He approaches every swing, every pitch the same way.
1-2, strike 3. And that's how it begins today, and what we expect to be the first of perhaps 3 at-bats for Shohei Ohtani.
And by approaching every bat the same way, I'm talking about getting set, getting into the batter's box, and here he is. He even interrupted a wedding. You imagine that. Alice Manoah's walking down the aisle, and some of his teammates whisper to him, "We didn't get Ohtani."
And how about all the media members in Toronto who were waiting at the airport, and they were disappointed when he didn't get off the plane. So here's Ohtani, 2 on and nobody out. His second at bat in spring training as a Dodger against Justin Anderson. And he rips it down the right side. Lopez grabs it onto second for 1, and he hits into the twin kill. But coming in to score and tying the game is Ramos. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you what, if we can get a look on the television side on this simulcast of just the swing. I mentioned earlier about the fact there is no stride. He lifts up the right heel, he pivots on the toe, but watch, the stride is about 3 or 4 inches, and he absolutely hammered that pitch.
But he was able to make the play, and here is Ohtani in what will more than likely be his final at bat today in his Dodger debut.
There's a lot to look at, excuse me, Tim, but again, very short stride, a weight transfer, but he is so big and strong. It's amazing.
So much media attention when he took his first batting practice, live BP. Media members counting the number of swings he took and then the number of home runs he took. I believe the first one was 21 swings, 10 home runs, and that became national and international news. 0-1 to Ohtani. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, as an observation, Ohtani is one of those few players that when he is about to come up, no one leaves their seat. The aisles are empty.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. That's low, 2-1. One thing to keep in mind, he said he wanted to have 50 at-bats this spring, but a lot of those at-bats will be counted on the backfields. Last year for the Angels, he took 11 at-bats in the Cactus League games. All the rest of the at-bats he took were out back. So we don't know how many he's going to have here. He swings and misses, and now they count 2-2.
Looked at a couple of numbers of Ohtani where pitchers started to try and get to him. He handled the ball out away from him exceptionally well. The ball inside on his hands at times problematic.
2-2 is a little bit up.
But even when Ohtani takes batting practice, and I had heard this from Dodger personnel even during the offseason, every time he goes to home plate, whether it be batting practice, everything is precise.
Ramos has to dive back. A quick throw over by Leon. Ramos will run with the pitch. Dave Roberts saying he's. Oh, that gets away from Vaughn, and down to second base goes Ramos. I don't think that was a bad throw. I think Vaughn just clanked it.
Well, you've got 3-2, and obviously you got some attention. Yeah, the ball was caught, tried to make the slap tag, and the ball just flew out of the glove.
3-2 to Shohei Ohtani as Leon stretches and comes to the plate now. Swung on, hit high in the air to left and deep. This ball carrying. This ball is gone. It is Dodger debut. Shohei Ohtani brings them to their feet. A 2-run home run. That's what they've been waiting for. Show me the way.
I just talked about, the power that he has. Watch him lift this ball. Very short stride, lift the ball. It just kept going.
Well, that is a strong man right there. And Freddie goes the other way. This one's deep, but not deep enough. To the lip of the track, it'll be caught by Fletcher. Well, showtime, and he gave him a show. Ohtani with a 2-run homer. Shoheiohtani's afternoon is done, and he's hurrying to get back to the clubhouse or the hitting lab, one or the other. But man, this one hit off the end of the bat. Just an absolute majestic fly ball to the opposite field. And a 2-run shot for Shohei.
And a souvenir, the bat speed is off the charts.